I wonder how many of this theme's views come from this stream. I wonder if I'm sort of putting somebody through college. Also, I nearly passed out from that squeak then. That was a dumb idea. Alkirion, Scotty, welcome to the stream. Got after the last two. It's nice to have a bit of a quiet run opening. Stupid Skyrim. Right. Let me just check a few things are all functioning properly before we get started. Good. That should just about do it. Right. Good morning / afternoon. As fits. Still waiting for the day to hear that thud after the squeak. Yeah. The trouble is I've somehow hit a vein of form where they're getting longer, so at some point I'm going to blow all the oxygen out of my brain and you'll just hear the flute play, then this music, and then nothing. And it'll just be the timer screen for 3 hours and silence. Can you imagine a stream any better? Maybe some sort of faint snoring in the background. My camera's better as well. It was like incredibly yellow when I first turned it on. Everything seems alright. Right, beautiful. I was about to say, seeing as we're having a quiet start, I can maybe get some chores done in Whiterun, but there is no chores to do anymore, right? I just need to set off to the steps. I'm looking forward to this, though. That shit we learnt yesterday was probably the most interesting stuff I've seen. Then again, I said that about Mirak, and I've said that about most things. Except the Bard's College. Got to get going somewhere. Let me just test everything's working. Lovely. Yep. Good. This working? It is, not like we'll need it. Is this working? It is. Beautiful. Easy Green, welcome to the stream as well. There will be no chops in today's stream. Here's a thought. The people that have followed in the last, 5 months or something probably have no context for the chopped emote. Which is a weird thought. I feel like I need there's got to be a chop counter game soon. But I don't know what. Easy Green, welcome to the stream though. I hope you're well today. I don't know. I feel like I need a game that I can do some chops in to blow the dust off. Or we put chops in one of the games that I intend to play. I don't fucking know. Right, let's get on with it. October is when it... Yeah, it is. The last time it happened, right? It used to be every game. Can you imagine? I just want to pick a game that's within sort of 5 to 15 chops in a stream, because that's when it gets really juicy. Otherwise, I could just play Super Meat Boy or something, and that would be pointless, because you wouldn't be able to hear a fucking thing, because the chop counter would be going up so often. Right, let me get it fired up. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. 1 second. Just get rid of the music. Right, we're off up to the top of the mountain to learn about Alduin from the Greybeards. I maintain you should stream Ori. I look forward to you never streaming it out of spite. I mean, Ori would be a good game for the chop counter, but I don't think it would. It'd maybe be a bit too far in the other direction. Oh yeah, I've moved slightly. I forgot when I was doing the test recording because I changed mic settings. I've moved Prisoner so he has a bit more of a beautiful view for the start of the stream. I Am Bread is the first game I saw the chop counter on and didn't have a clue what was going on.
It is very important to keep fit. My grandma started walking 5 miles a day when she was 55 years old. She's 72 now and we still don't know where the fuck she is.
Brilliant. Look at Gravity, by the way, dealing with the cheese pile. They just keep shifting and moving like a pair of testicles. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I'll give you that. That was quite a good one. Yeah, the idea behind the chop counter, for people who haven't been here for it, is in every game we used to, at 1 hour before the stream went live in Discord, start taking guesses for how many times I would die. And there was a chopped counter on stream, and it would go up with every death, and whoever was right at the end got Person of the Century of the Day. But it's been so long, it just didn't feel right for Skyrim, and now here we are. Even though I am, in certain streams, dying a considerable amount of times. We did it for Resident Evil, didn't we? And I think it worked pretty fucking well. But instead of being something we do for every game, it should just be something we do for specific ones. just for the crack of it, right? Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Right, our job for today, early doors. Speaking of early doors, what time is it? 7 a.m. That means there's no stores open to get breakfast. I tell you what, let's ride out to the foot of the mountain, because I need to go talk to the greybeards on top of Mount Lundios. We'll drive to the foot of the mountain.
Did you know that the SR-71 Blackbird is the world's fastest jet with a top speed of 3,529 kilometers per hour? Which is still slower than how fast women jump to conclusions.
Fucking hell. That goes away for destroying the reputation of these parts. Thank you, Santa. It worked well allowing multiple people to guess the same number. Yeah, it did actually. That was a Slops idea right at the death, and I think it paid off. Right, here's the plan. We'll go to Ivarstead at the foot of the mountain, and before we ascend to go and speak to the greybeards about the fact that fucking Alduin's returned, we'll get some breakfast in the inn there. Hopefully it'll be 10 a.m. and we can grab some fucking breakfast. It's quite a bright morning to say it's 7 a.m. Is there anything I need to do? There isn't, right? I think I've got rid of all my everything. I should be good to just go, right? Fuck it, let's go. Let's make some progress today. Yeah, it did. Like, the thing is you want to pick a game where shooters are often good for it, but you want to pick a game where dying isn't so commonplace. You don't want a trial and error game. That's that's maybe why I think Ori wouldn't work, Gwynblade. But you want to pick something that isn't too sort of story based. Like Half-Life was perfect. Good morning, Koala. By the way, we're going for a fair old journey, but I'm not going to make you climb the mountain. You can park at the bottom, and we'll go up on foot. I feel like it's important as a Dragonborn to do the 7,000 steps like a fucking honourable person instead of ride it on horseback. Like, Half-Life works so well for chop guessing because the story in that game is not reading tons of stuff. It's not listening to tons of cutscenes. It's not dialogue all over the place. It's purely environmental with a bit of dialogue here and there from like the radio or whatever. Therefore, we could just go balls deep, and I wasn't ruining anything or ruining the pacing by worrying about chops. I mean, Doom, yeah, we did it in Doom, Easy Green, for certain. But then, yeah, that runs into another problem on stream where there's certain games where, like, this is a stream where, for the most part, we're talking shit and discussing bollocks in downtime, right? But in a game like Doom, there is zero downtime. It was just all bang. Oh god, the fucking Dawnguard already. Do you know what, Dawnguard? Do your worst. I'm just going to ride past. I've got what I need from you nerds. I still maintain Ori still fits the bill and might not be as death heavy as you might expect. Is it about? Would it be about 5 deaths per stream-ish? 5 to 15-ish, sort of? It has its moments for sure, but it's not Super Meat Boy. Yeah. I just feel like I ruined a few playthroughs when we used to put the chop counter in literally everything. I mean, that Meat Boy also runs into the fact that I don't think that's a game that I would like to stream or play myself. Does that make sense? I picked up a game last night. I was just sort of scrolling through Game Pass, and I picked up a game called Fractured Minds, because it was apparently won some awards for like game design, young game design or something. And it's about, I think it's about anxiety or something, and it tells an important message where it's not so good as a game, but it gives you 1,000 gamer score in 25 minutes. A fully completed 100% game, 1,000 point gamer score, 25 minutes, and I didn't even think about it. Recommendation still stands for Ori generally, though. I've never really done the Metroidvania thing, but I adored it. Yes, it's something that I want to play, but maybe not stream. Because I think we're finding a certain... like, there are games that fit better on the stream, and I think the last year's proven that. That bored you're scrolling through Game Pass for something to do. Yes, exactly. I played through Donut County as well, which is genuinely really special. And short too. I beat 2 games yesterday, which is weird. I don't think I can count that Fractured Minds as being one. Donut County would probably work for Physics Friday, but it would have counted for not even a full Physics Friday. Here's a question as well. While we're having a quiet start. I've not been able to really concentrate fully on Kerbal lately. I don't know why, but I think it's just the state of mind that I'm in at the moment and the issues I've been having with XYZ, which is fine. I'm meaning I don't have a great deal of concentration. Therefore, Kerbal... I was thinking of maybe knocking Kerbal on the head just Friday, and then getting back to it next Friday. See if I'm feeling in a bit of a better position. And on Friday instead, just doing one big fucking monster marbles. How does that sound? Right, where am I going? I need to go to Ivarstead. Is it up there or through there? This way? I think it's this way. So I'm going around the base of the mountain, right? Emergent gameplay is king, I guess, for streaming. It is. And decision making as well. Well, it's not king. I don't think it's not necessarily king for streaming Gwynblade as much as it is for what we've been doing and enjoying in the last year, if that makes sense. There's a lot of things that I've played previously that I don't think I'd play now. Yeah, yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird line to walk, really. Like, I really like Doom 2016. I've got no real desire to play the next one, but I don't think I'd put Doom 2016 on screen now. Purely because, can you imagine what the stream would look like in 2021 with just a game that's just constant bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be able to get a word in edgeways. Oh, there he is. I think I'm being chased by something while I'm trying to pay my goddamn respects to Lundy Horse. Am I being attacked? No, it's just a fox. It feels so long ago that we first met you, Lundy Horse. I think it was in the first sort of 3 or 4 streams. But as it is...
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Absolute times to perfection from Lundy Horse. So this horse got named Lundy Horse when we first found him because he run the role. But it turns out that it wasn't to be, and he returned to the place from whence he came. And for some reason he just pads up and down here and sometimes helps out a hunter or two. So we even named the mountain after him. Lundy Horse, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. It's been a while since we've been out this way. Right, let's get some breakfast in Ivarstead, and then I'm going to go up and start talking to the greybeards about what the flying fuck's going on. Yeah, so I might just do one massive monster marbles on Friday. While that'll involve a lot of me screaming and shouting, I think my brain deserves a break from orbital mechanics and thrust to weight ratio and that kind of thing. Fuel expenditure and all that sort of stuff. We've got a lot of work to do in Kerbal, so definitely aren't putting it on ice, but maybe I just have a break from it. Monster marbles being, we just do 3 hours of marbles, you get 3 points for a win, 2 points for second, and 1 point for third, and the person of the century of the day goes to the... No, it wouldn't be that, would it? No, I guess it would, yeah. And then we'll just do stream races after it, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know, I think, like... We've thrown a lot of shit at the wall on the stream, and with no intention of it being for the good of anything other than what will be good for this group to have on the stream. My lovely horse running through the field. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. I was about to say we need every single line from that song now in stream, but you probably will, so I'm going to not ask for that, god damn it. Mikey B, how are we? How's the health? Right, I'm going to stop off here. Do you know what? I'm picking breakfast. I really like this armour. Don't know why. Hey, I wonder if this guy's got any C word. I love the fast shirt. I know, right? Vic Reeves is great, isn't it? Hell, this place is a mess. What kind of fucking establishment? What's he called? It's like Yongear or something like that, is it? Or is it Lod or Yongear or something? Sir! Wilhelm! Good afternoon.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
They always do. Can I check what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
My mate Vic Reeves, you mean? It's true, Gwynblade's met Vic Reeves. I'll have that cheese wedge, thank you. Right, what do I personally want to pick for breakfast? There's not a great deal of stuff that isn't alcoholic in this world, is there? Do you know what? We'll just have a good old-fashioned ale and a bit of bread will help. Thank you.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
I am. I'm not taking Koala for that very purpose, because if Koala falls off the mountain and dies, then I think my life might be void. Is Koala the longest surviving horse in the playthrough so far? I think she actually is. Certainly just a tiny bit longer than Mina. Right, before I go up the mountain, let me have a little bit of breakfast. Oh, an ale and just some warm bread. That actually sounds top. Look at this, look. This is the first place we got attacked by the cultists, by Mirak's cultists. All that journey later. No one really drinks water in Elder Scrolls. That's a good point. But why? Where do I don't want Koala to fall down the mountain, so I'm going to park Koala here, I think. Just remind me that she's at the Vilmere in Ivarstead. She's parked outside the inn. Koala, if anybody looks at you funny, you know what to do. That double kick right between the eyes. Deal? Got it. Cool. Is the water contaminated? Did somebody have a bad curry and decided that nobody's allowed to drink the water ever again? Wow, that coffee's nice today. Yeah, they don't even drink coffee, do they? Or tea? What kind of world is this? Right, it's not the fastest way up the mountain, but it's the Doomhaus way. Look how beautiful the Reach is. Who was it who said the Reach is their favourite zone in this game? Can you see Windhelm from here? Somebody dropped a corpse in it. Ooh. And if they didn't drop a corpse in it specifically, Lundios, they definitely dropped some armour in it that belonged to a corpse. Saying that, we don't actually know if Lydia is dead. For all we know, Lydia's... I don't know. She certainly disappeared from the house after somebody killed her. Fuck. I've got to watch out now, because I reset all my gear, I'm all of a sudden a bit vulnerable. What? Is that really necessary, bear friend? What the hell? I've contracted bone break fever. What's bone break fever? Is that like Saturday Night Fever, but a bit more... comes with more of a limp? God, Prisoner looked a bit put out then. Thank you, bear. See, I don't want to be just dragging stuff up the hill with Koala, you see, and then get her killed at the top when it all finally catches up with us. Oh, doesn't that sight warm your heart, does it not? Lovely. For some reason, goats are significantly heavier than people in this game. Like, you can pick an enormous, muscly orc up and throw it around your head, but if you try and pick a goat up, it's dense in the extreme. Before I set off any further, what does the quest say? With Esbon's help, I've deciphered Alduin's wall in Skyhaven Temple. It revealed that Alduin was defeated in ancient times by a shout of some kind. Maybe the Greybeards can teach me, or at least tell me how I can learn it. Are the Greybeards in Skyrim just class trainers for the Dragonborn? Goats are emotionally heavier. Yes, but not because of any romantic connection. Because of the sheer amount of abuse poor old Prisoner has faced at the hands of his friends and family. Not romantic, just sex. Nope. To prove my point. Okay, it turns out it was the Linford Christie of goats. Never mind. I mean, I could just... I'm really tempted to just... Now, if you have a problem with that, that goat was coming straight for me at an enormous clip. That could have been the end of me right there, if I hadn't have taken affirmative action. Oh shit, it's War Dodge. I should have saved my shout. Ow, this guy hurts. And I've said it before, but I don't know if I'd rather be Dragonborn or fucking Frost Trollborn. These things hit so fucking hard. I might just try and survive until I get my shout back, and then deal with it the good old-fashioned Dragonborn way. Like this. Quite powerful, that shout, when you level it up. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, right? I'm going to the Greybeards because apparently there is a shout which can just bring dragons out of the sky, which is going to be a lot. This mountain's become 50 times more dangerous all of a sudden. Go on, keep posturing. I'm just waiting for my shout to recharge. Has it even seen me? Yep. I actually need to do more blocking because my block's not at max level yet. Sorted. I swear there was only one frost troll on this mountain when I first came up here. I think it died. Did you see its health bar? It stayed on screen for about 5 seconds and just went like that. I think that might be when it hit the floor. Also, Prisoner seems to be struggling with steps all of a sudden. Not the band, but the... I really wanted to call today's stream Johnny's Step. Well, a number of things. It was John. What was I saying earlier? Johnny's Step, Mariah Stair, Step Guardiola, among others. I'm gonna have to walk down here again as well, aren't I? Can't we have a shout where I can just fly? Ooh. Do you think? No, because I'd have to summon Durnevere, wouldn't I? Do you think I can summon Durnevere? Then use... No, because... No, that won't work either. I'm thinking if I could summon that dragon friend of mine and then just ride him back down. Because if it is possible to ride dragons, then I'd have to wait for a dragon to spawn. And then I'd... In the rare chance where a dragon spawns in a position where I can fly, I can use it to get places, then I would immediately put myself away from Koala. It's not really that functionally mode of transport, is it? Then again, if it hadn't been spoiled to me, I wouldn't have known that it was possible at all. I don't know. What was I going to do? When I got up here, I wanted to check something. Was it whether I can see Windhelm, maybe? Where am I now? Is that down towards... So I'm facing west. That's out towards... Oh, that's Riverwood and stuff, right? Is Bleak Falls Barrow on the hill in front of me? Can't see it. Maybe not where I think I am. Oh god, imagine all them months ago when I first fought that frost troll, and there he is again. See if I get some good damage on him before I even start. Okay, he's run out of line of sight and fallen off a cliff. Iron arrows, of course. Right, best shout for this. Probably just kick his head in. Or my current one. If I can drag him to the edge. Send this guy over as well. Come this way, big troll nerd. Just need to keep stunning him on the way. Holy fuck, I nearly got swiped then. And then... Go on, fall, fall! He's fallen. Watch his health bar. He's sliding. Shit, has he landed? Fuck, he didn't die. But not... Oh, there he goes. I don't know whether it's because he sort of slides out of my sort of aggro at range or whatever, or slides so far away that I'm no longer something that it even registers as in existence, or whether or not he just hits the floor and splashes in a big pile of anger and white fur. Like August splashes at windows, apparently. Read into that what you will. Am I here? I think I'm here. Does it not trigger you that we aren't exactly at the peak of the map? Oh no, wait, I'm further away than I thought I was. Fucking hell, this mountain's massive. If only there was some sort of famous term to explain how many steps I've walked on the way up here. Oh, I bet somebody's done it, hasn't they? What's the chances that somebody's actually counted every step to see if there's 7,000? Is it 7,000 of these steps, or is it 7,000 footsteps? Because that would differ from race to... Does it differ from race to race? That's how you break your own immersion, right? Also, as well, is Max von Sydow's character, Esben, that we spoke to yesterday, is he a greybeard? Because he had all of the trappings of being a greybeard without being a greybeard. In that he was an old man with a grey beard. Is he like a... I wonder if he's a Dragonborn turned blade, maybe. Turned hermit that lives under the sewers. Where the fuck is this place? Why have I set up? For some reason I just really love committing to the long way, apparently. Like, is there some story where Esben has turned away from the Dragonborn? I don't want to say cult because that sounds bad, but the Dragonborn, greybeard, fraternity. Wait, so they worship Ysgramor as well? Allow me a second. No, that's not Ysgramor, is it? That's Talos. For years, all silent, the greybeard spoke one name. Tiber Septim. Stripling, then, was summoned to Hrothgar. What's stripling? The hell's that word mean? They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. So that is what everybody calls Talos, right? Satan, welcome to the stream. Hello, young flippity gibbets. You're a flippity gibbet. You're a stripling. That's a new word that I've learned, but I don't know what it means. Does it mean child, Mindray? Oh, stripling. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Mindray, Satan, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Mindray. Satan, thank you for the I think kind words. Right, I need to go and meet, I'm assuming, Arngeir, because I need a specific shout to fight this big... What's he called? World Eater. It's been a while since I've been here. Am I on the right floor? I don't think I am. Oh, I am. Is there, like, greybeard cheese or anything? Oh, there is. Can I take it? Thank you, greybeards. I'm just taking... this is just some supplies that I need for the road back, if that's okay. That's all the C word. Shit, they're in bed. I'm gonna woke them up. What time is it? 2:40 PM? PM gang over here. Arngeir, sir.
Sky above, voice within.
It's good to see you. It's been a while. I need to learn a specific shout that is used to defeat Alduin. I'm sure you know the one I speak of.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall, if you know what that is.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Okay, there's some strife between the two. A stripper's apprentice. Is that a stripling? A stripper's apprentice. Donut County is beautifully simple. The only problem is Game Pass for PC doesn't support the achievements. Oh, I see. I didn't get many in Donut County, I will say, but yeah. It's so good, right? I can say, Angia, that they don't seem to be keeping secrets from me, specifically.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
Shit. So you're not going to help me learn the shout?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Where? Hello?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Who the hell was that talking then? Jamwedge, welcome to the stream. I'm learning the shout to bring down the black dragon. How's it going, Jamwedge? Good afternoon. Played a few games with Game Pass PC that don't support achievements, which is a bit shit. Yeah, I wonder why. Is it maybe because there's a cheat or a mod in something or other that screws the achievement system? Sir, can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Oh.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Dragon Rend? What's so bad about it?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I thought you knew all the words, though.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
This is like how Gandalf talked about the black tongue or whatever, right? So if the shout is lost, how can I learn it? Like, how can I defeat Alduin if I don't understand?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
That's a jazzy name, Paarthurnax. How come I haven't met your leader?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Oh.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Is that whose voice I just heard, maybe? Who is he, out of interest?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
How do I get to the top of the mountain, then, to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Oh.
Okay, I'm off to go meet the boss. I'm guessing the boss is that voice we just heard, because that sounded like a dragon. It's pronounced Paarthurnax. Is that when you slip and hit your unmentionables. So I'm learning a shout to gain access to the top of the mountain. Is this shout going to summon a hot air balloon or something? I really like this greybeard stuff. Unlike some games, it's very true that the main story is the best thing in this by the look of things. Alright, Boreal was going next. I'm nervous, I don't know why. Oh, I tried to go through there previously, didn't I? I'm guessing that's the way. Because I got, like, there's like a real fierce wind up there through that arch. And that's how I got... I think I got chopped trying it last time. But I got some, like, wind-proof shout that I'm going to learn or something. I was just talking about not being able to get to the very tippy top of the mountain.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
I would appreciate that.
Look.
Learn the clear skies shout. Oh shit, is he going to teach me the whole thing? He is.
Cool.
Awesome. I guess I'm going to do it. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I'm about to do something pretty serious by the look of things, and thank you for the raid as well, Cheeky. What was it today? I never actually got a chance to see. Yeah, there you go, behind right, perfect. Welcome, Cheeky. Zach, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the stream from Cheeky. I hope you had a good one, Cheeky. I'm just learning the Khwe. 3, it said 8 when I clicked it.
Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Oh shit.
Use it well.
Thank you, Angia. 1 second, sorry, I'm just a bit balls deep in this.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Gotcha.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you, Angia. I'm doing something quite important by the sound of things for the main quest. Cheeky though, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I'm going to assume thank you for the raid of 8,000, as it said on screen. I appreciate it, Cheeky. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everybody as well. Make sure everybody that can hear my voice right now is clicking is following Cheeky, especially those that were in his stream. At least the raids are coming through, so I can't complain too much. Big True. Oh yeah, he was playing Dirt 5. I did see that this morning. I said 8 when you have 5 sensible viewers then. Yeah, that saw that we're about to come into the Doomhaus and ran for the hills. Zach, Mina, welcome to the stream as well. You've just missed me walking up the mountain, basically, Zach. I've just learned... I'm with the Dragonborn class leaders, class trainers. I've just learned how to get to the very top and meet their boss, so I'm kind of nervous. I've just been taught a new shout as well. Me having sensible viewers, yeah, sure. Thank you, Cheeky, though. And Mina, welcome to the stream. Skyrim itself yields before the Thuum, as you clear away the fog and inclement weather. I've got an anti-weather shout now.
Use clear skies to open the way to Parthenax.
I will. This is the only way I can learn the shout that'll bring down the Black Dragon. Sounds like thrilling stuff. It was really, it was just me walking, which is 90% of the Skyrim streams. I wish I had that. Mina, watch this, you ready? Ow. So if I go anywhere near it, it hurts. But if I do this...
Look!
I dare say it might stop the rain as well. So that is the shield that the boss of the Greybeards put so that nobody could reach him unless at his request. Do you think it'll clear the fog? Yep.
Look!
Oh, fuck, this is cool. What kind of ore spawns up here? I guess I need to concentrate on this, right? Because it's probably... Is it iron? It's just silver. Because I'm assuming the weather will find its way back in. How the hell did the goat survive? Trim, welcome to the stream. I'm finally doing it. I'm going to meet their boss, apparently. I think he might be a dragon, because I think he spoke to us before. I can't believe there's this. I'm following this, of all things. Oh. Holy shit, look at that. Fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gledder is showing you the way. Whew. I kind of want to admire the view for a second. But I think Riften might be just out of line of sight. Right, the fog's coming back in. Holy fuck, this is a long way up. Shit, there's a troll as well. I'm gonna have to deal with war dodge. I love how you fought these things 100 times, but normally that would have been your... I know. How do people usually do it then? Just sprinkle bits of the main quest in before they... I wanted kind of a big end point, and I think this is maybe going to give us that. But I do feel like I've done some extremely high level stuff without some extremely low level spells. Well, if it was a short way up, then the pilgrims would get complacent. True. Let me just switch shouts, by the way, because I've discovered the best way to fight trolls on the mountainside is like this. Do bits of the main quest. Yeah, it's sort of dip in and out, right? The thing is, though, Trim, is for the sake of streaming, I was keen to... I think certain people was commenting saying, I've got to wait now, for fuck's sake, that they had absolutely no idea what was going on. Yeah, I know you understand this, but just for the sake of everybody else, people were saying they had absolutely no clue what was going on in the Skyrim streams, and I think what fixed that was me sticking to one storyline and doing it in like a week or something, and just doing it in chunks. So now we can just focus balls deep on fighting the Black Dragon Alduin. Poor troll, go and apologise. Imagine the walk down that hill, Zach. Yeah, it keeps it in sort of segmented stories, I think. Because for me, I can remember what I did before, but if there's somebody that just missed one stream, it's been like 8 months since they saw a bit of the main quest. The super urgent main quest has always been a broken concept in open world games. That's the truth. The fact that it's urgent more than anything, right? Oh, Gledder didn't survive. Never mind. My heart bleeds. Oh no, Gledder's friend Shredder didn't survive. My heart bleeds. Be right back getting a frying pan from a lake. My pan? Can I see Riften now? Oh, that's not Riften, is it? Is it? No. Where's fucking Riften? Guess over there somewhere. Oh, I think I can just about see it on the lake. Quick, the world is going to end. Yeah, whatever, mate. Let me just marry this... What do you mean, marry this goat? That's not a quest I've ever come across. I mean, the title, the lead-in announcement in Discord, where the link was a play on exactly this. There's an odd issue in Dirt 5, by the way. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty and it's too easy. Unless I get a small dirt oval and one very specific car, because the AI can't handle it, they just bounce from wall to wall and there's no way to avoid them other than look. It's like pinball. Wait, why is that?
What do you mean I didn't survive? I'm right here.
Alright, Gledder. I don't think anybody else can see that. I think that's just the voice in my head sent to torment me. Where's this thing going? Shredder, yeah, watch out for the turtles. Well, I mean, in this stream we know full well. Gledder, thank you for the bits. Geralt, prepare to fight the wild hunt that will catch up with us at any moment. 1 second, just clearing all of the trash from the Skellige scene. Poor old Roach. Mina got so many items in Witcher 3 when she was trying to clear out all of the hidden caches and stuff that there was literally, because it has it written in the game, over a ton of junk on the horse. Poor old Roach. Yeah, we know to be careful of turtles around here, mind, right? My pan? Just can't get that out of my head for some reason. It's been 4 years since I streamed that quest. Witcher 3 is the only main playthrough game I've not finished on this channel. Any news on the WoW server? There isn't, cheeky. There is just the confirmation that they have backups. That's all. But no path forward just yet. I had the most impressive collection of broken ladders, mugs and axe heads of various metals. You want to see bags under somebody's eyes? You should see the bags under the vendor's eyes in Novigrad that Mina kept going to. How was last night? Infuriating. I completed 2 games last night on Game Pass. Short ones, but still. Right. I'm heading up the mountain now to meet Parthenax, the leader of the Greybeards. I am assuming dragon with a name like that. Also because we heard his voice. Because one of the Greybeards was pissed off at us for working with Esben and Delphine and said, I will not teach shit to somebody that's working with the blades, you bitch. And I was like, well, is she not going to teach me? And then this huge voice came from above that said, teach him, you shit. It's a massive goat, I know, right? It sounds just like it. Play Hellblade while you're chewing through shorts. I will, it's on the list.
Be back in an hour, have fun, you twat.
Zach, have a good one. Thank you for the bits. Right, I'm going to be focusing heavily on dialogue for a moment, so... Parthenax, I assume. I had a very specific vendor in Tucson that was racist towards Northerners that got to buy all my waterlogged, muddy trash. Right. This feels important.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Greybeards.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need, as Dragonborn, which I'm sure you know, to learn the Dragonrend shout. Is that something you can teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The Rotmulag waits.
Thank you, Parthenax.
The
Heals.
word calls you. Go to it.
I don't even know what Dragonrend does.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, as Orc, but as Dovar.
He wants me to use the shout he's just taught me on him. What was it called? Sun Fire Breath, I think.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Am I going to kill him because I've been playing for a lot longer than he thinks I have, based on my progress? On
Dovahkiin, Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your Thum. Yo! Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Is it true, as Angier below has stated, that you and you alone can teach me the dragon rend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for the shout?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Cool. Then how can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
If Alduin has returned, and other than Mirak, who is now dead, I am the only Dragonborn, then I need to be the one to stop Alduin before he ends the world?
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn.
Good
But
luck.
why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that I am the only one that can. The only Dragonborn that can.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
This is so fucking cool. God, I'm nerding out. I'm not asking him for cheese, Santa. I've got this long. It's taken me 300 hours to get to this point. What better reason is there to act other than destiny?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I actually name it Lundios, man. I'll admit to having never thought about why you are up here in the first place.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Is this using the shout? Dragonrend.
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Ooh. Wait, are you saying that the ancient... The first time he was defeated, he was sent forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye.
But now it's that
I
time.
knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
That's really cool. Now, with the knowledge in mind, how does this help me defeat him now?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
It just so happens, Parthenax, that I am in possession of 2 Elder Scrolls right now.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
This is cool. All good reasons for... Right, so ages ago when you got the scroll, I was thinking how weird it was that you did that quest before climbing this mountain. I've been waiting for this for ages now. Which quest did I do where I got this specific one? I remember the Volkiar Castle one, and I remember the Mothman stuff. What I don't remember is how I've... The one in the ice? What, so I stumbled upon it? Out of order? Oh, with fucking Hermaeus Mora that spoke to me. The guy that said, "Come." Like that. Yeah. No fucking shit. But the game allowed it. That's cool, though. Am I about to go back in time? There's Windhelm. Do I do this now? I've located the Elder Scroll that was used to cast Alduin forward into our time by the Nord Heroes of... I love the time travel aspect of this. If Paarthurnax is right, if I read it near the Time Wound, I will get a vision of the past where the ancient Nords used the Dragonrend shout against Alduin. I mean, fortune favours the bold, right? This one. You go back to the enchantment under the sea dance to stop Biff from marrying Man. I'm about to leave time.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Alduin, his voice. So he's going to use Dragonrend at some point, right? Can't move, by the way.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Is that Alduin?
Goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
Oh.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
You blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Well, sorry, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right,
No,
I'm not
we need
needed.
to deal with Alduin ourselves. Fear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
This is cool as fuck.
Tarodis Ani Him Hind Paliv Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
There it is.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Padras, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free.
Ooh. He's winning. Use the scroll, you fool.
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract hers. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Out from all our endings unto the last.
Did he just swear?
You are banished.
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Nakim Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde.
What?
Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Am I fighting him now? Excuse me? Alright. Oh fuck, and I've got no gear. Shit, I brought Parthenax down as well.
You are not
Fucking, hello, what have I got? Go for a blocking potion. Enhanced stamina. And then, fuck. I need to summon Durnavir. And then I need to... Shit! Berserker Rage. Get him, Durnavir. I can't tell which one's that fucking Alduin. I've got too many out and I've wasted Berserker Rage. I mean, this is fucking cool. It needs to land, though. Do I need to use... Ow. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Do I need to get him out of the sky again? But the... Oh, fuck, I've completely broken shouts by summoning... It's not Alduin, is it? I shouldn't have summoned Doomhaus. He isn't going to land, is he? I can't use Dragon Rend because he won't come back. I'm getting my fucking shit pushed in by whatever this stuff is. Ow! How do I get him out with the sky? I will, Parthenax, if you'll ever come anywhere fucking close. Is Doomhaus the one causing problems right now? I would. I mean, Doomhaus is doing absolutely no damage to him at the moment. I guess I've got to survive until I get my cooldown back, right? It felt like a good idea at the time, but now, if he can fly after me using Dragon Rend, when you kill Alduin, does Simon and Theodore show up? How do I get him down? Parthenax, use Dragon Rend, you dumbass. But I can't use Dragon Rend because I got no fucking cooldown. I think he'd probably be on the floor fighting me right now if it wasn't for the fact that Doomhaus is chasing. Can't use my shout! Fucking iron arrows because I threw everything else away. Should be a challenge though, at least, right? You didn't see that, Trim. Eric, welcome to the stream. This is the last boss. But I can't get him down, I need to wait out this fucking shitstorm. I've got a shout that can bring him down, I just need to keep an eye on him. I think summoning Doomhaus broke him a little bit. I would if I had any fucking chance. At least Doomhaus is holding him back. Fuck! Jesus. Parthenax, help! I mean Doomhaus. Get involved! I need to use a specific shout, but I used a shout with an incredibly long cooldown, so now I have to wait. Got Dragon Rend equipped, right? Yeah. Just get a chair and watch the dragons. I would do if I wasn't getting rocks falling on my head at all times. Right, I'm about over halfway to being able to use shouts again. This is just like that film with Christian Bale. Yeah, Batman. Sorry, Trim, I'm just giving him a false sense of security so I can chop his head off when I finally get my fucking shout back. Eric, good morning, though. You planning on doing any damage to him anytime soon? I'm just trying to bring him down. I'm waiting until I can use the Dragon Rend, because everybody's been telling me that I can't do any damage to him. It's pointless unless I have Dragon Rend. The only thing that could maybe bring him down is the new Fire Shout, but I don't have the cooldown. It's because of this Doomhaus cooldown, right? I don't think I'm supposed to have this at this point, and the game wasn't 100% ready for me not using it. Were there something I could do other than fire iron arrows at the guy, I'd do something. Stop judging me! Listen, too strong on the wing, there's nothing that can be done. Phase 2 of Elixir, more dots. I mean, that would work if I could get the guy fucking down. Cooldown's almost up. Fuck! Right, it's done. I just need to time this right now. Where is he? Hello? shit. Get shit on Alduin. Get down here now. Go on, Doomhaus. That's the fucking DPS that we're here for. What was the new fire breath one? This one. I hope you realise that I'd broken the fight. I wasn't just flapping around. Stay alive. Just stay alive. I need to not use shouts, don't I think? Just Dragon Rend. Because the cooldowns are massive. What's keeping him in the air? Is it Doomhaus's existence, maybe? Is there a talent or something that makes shout cooldowns a lot lower? The fuck was that? Oh, Doomhaus gone. Come on then, Alduin. There's no need to stay in the fucking sky now. Why do you come down here? At least he's fighting Parthenax. With all due respect though, I've been building towards this. I want to enjoy it without feeling embarrassed. Scumbags. Did you get all the Chaos Emeralds? He needs to beat the Elite Four first. But every time I go in Victory Road I just get Zubats. Thank fuck I was healing through that. I'm not using a single thing from this point forward other than Dragon Rend. I got absolutely chopped there. I will Parthenax, I'm waiting for the cooldown. I guess if I was to put... Thing is I could use flames or firebolt or something like that. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Did you get the Infinity Stones? Where was that from? I have the other references. Cardi, what's new? Right, I've got my shout back. Where is he? Get down here now. Land, you fucking shit. Oh! Is it from Power Rangers? I saved there as well. That's maybe not the best save. Oh god, have I done it again? Neo, welcome to the stream as well. Power Rangers. Whatever it is from, I don't have the reference. I think me resetting and putting the difficulty up is going to cause this to be a battle as epic as it should be. Oh, it's from Avengers. I'm more likely to understand a Power Rangers reference than an Avengers one. Do I have frost resistance? There's a better save. Get in. Got no stamina. Okay. Whew. Got out with that bullshit. He should be landing again shortly. It'd be nice if Doomhaus would do some fucking damage. Ooh, some good left click there. Just use your Ocarina of Time. Did we get him, Parthenax? Did that time. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. Hello, my love. Monster Hunter. Can you imagine how fucking unsatisfying this would have been though if I'd have just come here with all that stupidly good gear and just slapped him down? Tomo, welcome to the stream. By the way, something that I'm keen to stress, if this is the end of the game, please don't tell me if it is. And if it isn't, please don't tell me if it isn't. Because I don't know, and I don't know whether it's going to finish now, or whether there's another fucking 35 hours. Thing is though, Mikey B, is you could joke somebody into ruining that, so just be careful. I'm sad I missed this part. This part is epic. It is if I don't die. Fucking hell, Parthenax, you scared the shit out of me then. We're whittling him down at least. To be honest, I've never seen anybody use a melee weapon in this fight. Everybody normally uses a stealth archer. But what about the fact, Trim, that I'm using a level 1 melee weapon as well? Don't forget I threw away all my gear before I came here, like a fucking fool. Get down here now. 35 hours just in this battle by the look of things. I'd be offended, Jamwedge, if it wasn't massively true. Have I got any poisons or anything I can use? Because I threw all this away as well, didn't I? See, the Berserker isn't going to work, is it? Strength is just carry capacity. Fuck it. This is hard mode. Is it a midstream break? Is it fuck? We might have to not have one. Shit, I'm on low health and I'm right near his face. Get behind him, get behind him. Fuck, Parthenax is here. Whoa. Ah! Ha ha! Potion of lockpicking is the way. Just summon your dragon again and sit and wait for the break. I think I can only do that once. Once a day. Get down here now, you shithead. To be honest, I've never seen anybody use a melee weapon in this fight. Everybody normally uses stealth archery. God, imagine! I could have just plucked him out of the sky without even using the shout. Got to stop being right in front of him when he lands. Stay away from his head and stay away from his tail. Typical video game rules, right? Kill dragons at their back left leg. This is fucking cool. I want to know why the blades and the greybeards don't like each other so. Also, I want to know why Parthenax is quite willing to destroy the dragon. Ow, that hurt. I'm so glad I got him controller as well. Time it right. Did I get him? Of course I got him. Right, he always lands in the same place. If I go and land back here... Perfect. Then take a potion of stamina. I'm gonna die. Oh! What the hell got to me then? Was I in line of sight of his breath? Chrisman, Tomo, Neo, Cardi, how are we all? Slightly distracted, I'm sure you can tell. Oh, he's slapping me with his wings. Fucking hell, I crit him and his health barely moved. Parthenax is beaten and blooded. Midstream break when? Whenever... Shit, that was a waste. He just dodged that at the last second. I don't think there's going to be a time when I can have a midstream break. This stream could have used the chop counter, that's true. Thank you, fucking Parthenax, Jesus. wish I could use other shouts, but it just doesn't make any sense. Right, get into the chopping spot. This is now the chopping spot because he lands right here, look. Should have summoned Tag Slack, but I don't have the weapon. Fucking hell, he's got so much health. Parthenax, you good? Parthenax? Oh, he's good, he's good. Get to the chopping spot, still gets hit. I never advertised it as a place where I don't get hit. I advertised it as a place where I can get to him quickly so I don't take his frontal attack, Mikey B. Should be landing very shortly. I get hit from here, but what I don't do is take the frontal attack. Top chopping, you right, Eric? Yes, Parthenax. Use that. He's down. Power attacks. Strike with all your force. Absolutely chopped. Getting him down, those major. It's just these two, look. Ooh, stay in the top topping spot. Get out of the fucking sky, Alduin. He's weak. This is a fucking worthwhile boss fight. Got no stamina. If you're so hard, Chrisman, my love. Ooh. Good shit, Cheeky, by the way. I've got nothing to heal with apart from cheese. Cabbages. 1 point of health. I've run out of fucking everything. Oh, fuck. It may be one day, Cheeky, right? Fuck me. Just keep the damage coming. The blind spot works at least a little bit as long as I stay in it. He's very vulnerable, but so am I. No, no, no. I am counting. That noise, by the way, is the chop counter going up for those that have never experienced it before. Run, 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 run. Oh. I need to concentrate on where I spawn. I did find a good spot, definitely, but he turned and exploited it. What shout do you think would be good against him? He's fucking Parthenax up out there. Jesus, the second he turns around. I can see how stealth archery would be significantly better than this. While he's on the ground, naturally, is it worth switching to a damage shout? Stats plus welcome to the stream. The problem is that I guess, yeah, you're right. If he's down on the ground permanently, then I could go for a damaging shout, yeah. But which? Is it worth trying Bend Will? Nah, definitely not, right? Colossal blows with armoured hide and more powerful shouts. Yes! Ow! I swung into backseat for a minute, now you're good, Staplers. I used the wrong shout. Brilliant, I forgot I hadn't changed after this quick save. One bite and I'm dead though. No, 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 no. Ah! Must be on like double-figured shots now. I have a feeling this is the last boss. Of course, don't confirm or deny if you know if that's true or not. I crit him with shield bash. This is it. This might be it. It's not it. I've got no healing potions either, have I? I mean, I could take the health one, but it's not going to help a great deal. I got it, I survived, but I might not survive the rest of it. Just stay alive! Let me through! He tried to tail swipe me, but he missed. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shit! Wait, what? Nice delayed save, Skyrim. I can't survive. Oh. And we're in a death loop. I can't even pause. I can't even pause before I die. Shit. Come back to see you die repeatedly. Right, okay, well I'm gonna have to load something to get out of a death loop, right? The hell's that save? The trouble is the saves are they're delayed. So it comes up at the top and it says saved. And the quick save thing stays on the screen for about, how long is it, Scotty? 5 seconds? And then the save comes after it's disappeared. So I saved in safety, but then the save initiated 5 seconds later when I'm in danger. But how am I going to get out of this? Because I don't know when this auto-save is. Is it 5 seconds, Eric? So think about that. When you're quick-saving in a fight... Where am I? That's the start of the fight. Let me see what I can do with this quick-save. I thought this was a good time to leave work, so I go home before he defeats him. I guess I was right. Lundios, welcome back. As you can see, we're in a bit of a death loop. It's the Bethesda standard, but it's a joke. I could toggle Death God mode just to get out of it. The thing is I did this to myself. But I can't get out of it, can I? Because I can't even save or open up the menu before I die. Fuck's sake, Bethesda. What, to go into God mode would definitely be cheesing it, right? Permanent death loop. Yeah, if it would allow you to even run a bit, it'd be okay, but it sucks. But I can't even pause. That's the problem. It is quite the pickle. Kitten, welcome to the stream. So if because I saved at his back foot. I moved a bit further forward, saved at his back foot, tried to get behind the rock, and then got fucked by the quick save. There's no other way unless you reload to before the fight. I'd rather reload to before the fight, I think. But I don't like reloading saves. Kitten, how are we? Yeah, that's me spamming the inventory button here. Let me die again, I'll show what it's like spamming the escape button. So by the time the escape button engages, I die again. It gives me no control until after I've been dead. Half a second. What do you think? Should I engage God mode or start the fight again? I've got to do something against Doomhaus rules to get through it. How are you doing beside this shit? Very well, kitten. This is cool as fuck. It's just we just got Bethesda at the end. I had to turn the difficulty down. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to before the fight. I'm going to do it the not bitch way, just restart the fight. How about that? I need a midstream break though. Right. Not dragon aspect, dragon rend. Shut up and get down here and fucking fight me, you big bitch.
Die now and await your fate in the
I haven't had a midstream break yet, Zach. Watch him kill him first time now. Well, according to everybody laughing and joking and mocking me and insulting me on the way through it, apparently it's because I'm shit and not because I bugged it with Durnavir and then got fucking trapped. I guess we see, right? Doomhaus mocking Stubbler, it doesn't seem likely. I'll go for I'll go grab a drink shortly. Yeah, I wish I had bits to interrupt everything just to thank you for streaming this adventure. No worries, Chris, man, it's all good. Right, I have that equipped, so if I go back to shout, Dragon Rend. I'll keep it available just so he comes back. Yeah, I've not had a midstream break yet. Quick hint. No hints. Jokes or otherwise. Get out of the fucking sky. I'm not doing power attacks so I can block. Get out of the sky. You do not get to have that advantage, for fuck's sake. Vince Pauls, welcome to the stream. I power attacked like a fucking idiot after I said I would. He's always fucking vulnerable. His damage is like you're just gently slapping him with a daisy. So what I did before I embarked on the main quest is throw away all of my amazing gear that I spent 220 plus hours acquiring, so I'm essentially hitting him with level 1 items. Not level 1, but starters.
Chrisman11335 wants to interrupt everything just to thank you for streaming this adventure.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Chrisman, thank you for the kind words. Good work, Parthenax. Keep it up. Shit, I mistimed that. That was bad. Fuck! Parthenax, do something, you lazy shit. That conversation we had with Parthenax earlier though was awesome. Ah, could just keep missing. Oh, that hit. Get down here, you big shit. See how much smoother it goes when you don't break the fight. So the way I think I broke it is because I was using spells and shouts and stuff that I got late in the late game DLC instead of during the game. I'm tickling him because I don't want to die. So I've got enough stamina to block his fire breath, because that thing's a one-shot. Whew. Get down here again, you big... I've got the timing of everything right now. Look, the second he starts casting that frost breath. If I use the shout the second it's off cooldown, he can't even fly. I'm going to get frost breath. Look, the second I start using power attacks, I get frost breath and get chopped. Yeah, right when I did it. Tickling for the win. There it is, there it is. Look, interrupt the frost breath and you win. Stay with his tail. Oh, fire breath. See, this is cool now. Now there isn't some bullshit in the way. There's a proper crit. I mean, it did fuck all, but it was a crit at least. Fire breath can come in. Stopped it. Frost breath can come in. Chopped. He's trying to tail swipe me, but he can't get to me. Still got a full stamina bar. Look, when this comes... There it is again.
Firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
How much better was it when it wasn't fucked up and bugged and broken because of Dernavir?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have...
And then it breaks itself. Are you coming back, Parthenax, or...? What the hell was that, big man? Right, here's an interesting facet. After I defeated Alduin at the top of the throat of the world, he fled. I need to locate his lair so I can finish him off once and for all. Now, the interesting thing is, either I talk to Parthenax, or I talk to Esbern, leader of the Blades, or I talk to Arngeir of the Greybeards. Arngeir was arrogant earlier when I mentioned I was working with the Blades. Esbern, I really like. He's aggressive, and when it not aggressive. He was the one that was telling me about Alduin's wall. Or I talk to Parthenax.
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Big decisions. I'm inclined to go with Parthenax despite him being a dragon. Just because he's cool. I guess with the state of things, he might be the one. This decision might be falling on me and me alone. Welcome to the stream, Tagslite, by the way. I can read my book now. You've been awfully distracting. Statpus, enjoy. Parthenax has the benefit of being right there. Yes, he does. But the rest of them are only at the base of the mountain. Kind of. I'll tell you what, though. It might be 30 minutes late or close to it, but before anything, I need a midstream. I nearly read a big dick decision then. I've read Chris Mann's message and nearly said I need a big dick decision. I need a midstream break, and I recommend everybody stretch, think of Chris Mann naked, and hydrate, and I shall return on the other side of this. God fucking damn it. I'm glad that that wasn't the end of the game, though, more importantly. Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. I'll see you on the other side.
Twat. The unique features of the platypus make it an important subject in the study of evolutionary biology, and a recognizable and iconic symbol of Australia. It is culturally significant to several Aboriginal peoples of Australia, who also use to hunt the animal for food. It has appeared as a mascot at national events and features on the reverse of the Australian 20-cent coin, and the platypus is the animal emblem of the state of New South Wales.
Thank you, Zach. Did everybody enjoy your lesson there from Zach? Fuck. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Have you been doing that fight for about 45 minutes, Tag Slack? I seriously fucked up the first one because I used an endgame spell when I shouldn't have used it and got myself... I think it's like a 6-minute cooldown or something, so I just had to run around and wait, and then I got fucking death looped on it as well. But the second one was epic as dicks. Zach, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We've only got fucking 55 minutes left. It's going to screw my head up having a midstream break in the wrong place. First of all, before I start making major plot decisions, what is in this can?
Koalas are full of chlamydia, koala excluded.
Koala excluded, fuck. Also an interesting fact. Didn't one of them give it to a member of One Direction at one point? Lundio says Diet Coke. Chrisman says Cloudy Lemonade. Cheeky says Cream Soda. Tagslack says Sprite. Kitten says Diet Coke. Zach says Dr. Pepper. Mina says Fizzy Orange. Easy Green says Cloudy Lemonade. Cardi says 7-Up. Scotty says Fizzy Orange. Statpuss says Cheap Shit Fizzy Orange. Chrisman says koalas are my favourite animal. I've never had that, Chrisman. Does it come in sugar fucking free? Harry Styles, that's it. And Mindrate says Pepsi Max. The answer was... get fucking finessed. Instead, it's Cheap Shit Sprite. Absolutely finessed the fucking lot out of you. Good shit. Close enough for me to be happy. Koalas have fingerprints that can be confused with humans. I was thinking handprints. Imagine a koala with... Right. Talonus, welcome to the stream. No roller cola for me. Here is the rub. As I was making my way up here to fight Alduin, who ran away after it looked like he was going to get chopped by a prisoner, I discovered somewhat of a rift between the people that have been helping me. The Blades, Delphine and Esbern, who we dealt with yesterday, I don't confirm or deny if any of this is true. This is from what I've worked out. The Blades seem purely anti-dragon. They used to be an ancient group that fought against the dragons, I think. And now Alduin has returned. They are balls deep intent on putting them all back in the grave from whence they came at the start of the game. When I went to speak to Angier of the Greybeards atop this mountain, he said that because I've been working with the Blades, he was very pissed off about the fact that I've been speaking to them, and he almost refused to teach me any longer. The only thing that stopped him being such a shithead was Parthenax here, who I believe is not anti-dragon or pro-dragon, but is anti-Alduin. And from what I can tell, Alduin is the one that is making the dragons be this aggressive. If Parthenax is a neutral, then as a mortal and a dragon, should I not be more neutral myself? I feel like being anti-Alduin is better than being pro-mortal or pro-dragon. I've been up the stairs 34 times already today. I only got to 37 yesterday. I wonder what it'll be today. I didn't fight Belle Delphine, Chris, man, I promise. Paarthurnax seemed to speak for nothing but... I'm leaning Paarthurnax heavily. Also, as StatPlus states, he is right there. I think I'm going to side with Paarthurnax. I don't know if I'm siding with anything here. It might just be speak to somebody you want to speak to. I don't know, but if this is a choice, don't confirm or deny whether it's the right or the wrong one, of course. Paarthurnax.
Lot Congrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. True.
You can't really call it a victory, though, Paarthurnax, as Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
The next thing, I guess, is I need to work out where he went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Oh yeah.
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Do you think Jarl Balgruuf would be into the idea, though, is a big question.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
I remember the steward in Dragon's Reach, Preventus Avenici, telling me once that there was a battle on the mountain of Dragon's Reach, and it was built to hold the dragon underneath, right?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand.
Yeah.
There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
This is so cool. Oh. Trim, welcome back. The Thum is strong with this one. Are you saying he's under the Thum, telling us? No, Trim, the first one broke even further to the point where Paarthurnax just went right up into the air and disappeared. I had to reload the save to get out of a death loop as well. But once I got a clean version, it was a cool fight with, I think, 2 deaths. Sir, you're the master of the Greybeards. Does others more than me come to the top to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
How do you meditate on the words? Is that something I'm yet to learn?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
I mean, I recognise the first one because that's the first word in Unrelenting Force, which I use the fuck out of, but the other 2 I'm unfamiliar with. Please don't tell me if you know it. Please, please. Sack. The one that resonates with me the most, Parthenax, is Fus.
It is called force in your tongue.
Yeah.
But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
The dragon's just teaching us physics now. Yeah, we're learning about the law of equivalent exchange. Then I wish to meditate on a word.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Fus, as I said. Oh, he's telling me about them, isn't he? Of course. Then tell me about Faim.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Fucking hell, good blood. Then may I meditate on the final word?
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
We're not meditating as much as we're contemplating, right? I always look at him through his nostrils. I always looked at him and thought his nostrils looked like eyes, and it was a weird mask. Allow us then to contemplate finally on the word Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
So am I actually getting a specific buff? So if I wish to meditate on the original one, do I...
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
I'm swapping buffs here, aren't I?
Faim or Yol?
Foos.
It is called force.
Yes.
Think of the way force may be.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That is Foos.
Yes.
Let its meaning fill you.
I get that.
Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Thank you, Parthenax. I'll head to Whiterun.
Look Thum.
Whoa, fuck me, I've enjoyed being up on top of this mountain all of a sudden. I say all of a sudden, for the last hour, goddamn. The fuzz is strong with this one. Oh! Can you tell what happened there? Can you tell what happened there? Shit. After I defeated Alduin on top of the throat of the world, he fled from me. One of his dragon allies may be able to help tell me where he's gone to. I've learned that the Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace in Whiterun, was once used to imprison a dragon. I need to persuade the Jarl of Whiterun to help me trap a dragon in Dragon's Reach. Hooah! Parthenax, it was an absolute pleasure. I'm sure I'll see you in the future. I've got to walk all the way down this mountain now. Apart from the various bugs, that fight was fucking cool. Especially the conversation with Parthenax at the start. Can I check what powers I have, by the way, now? Because I've just been given a... I hoped it would be on here. Is it active effects? Force without effort. You stagger 25% less and foes stagger 25% more. Is that with Foos? Wait, can I actually... It is the best shout, right? Are we all in agreement that Unrelenting Force, despite being the first one that you learn, is the best? Even when it doesn't work on certain enemies, it's always... Oh. God, I'm so into this all of a sudden. I'm really glad that the game didn't end there, because that would have felt a bit weird as I finally go up top and then all of a sudden kill the last boss. Because let me just show you the true power of Unrelenting Force. Can you remember at the start of the week where Mirak on Solstheim was teaching me to use Unrelenting Force to the point where it has a chance of disintegrating enemies? I never managed to get that lucky, but I think I've just finally got the disintegration proc on a goat, of all things. Oh, that's dispelling some demons right there. Whoa, you are Chris, man. Poor goat, I'm with you. No, I'm not with you. Fuck the goats. Oh yeah, I need to clear the weather, don't I, on the way back down. Is it clear? Yeah, clear skies.
Look!
Can I own up to something? The first time I ever came up to the top of this mountain, I was interested on what was through the arch at the top of the steps. And I said, I was like, oh, I wonder how I get through here. I guess we'll figure it out. And somebody that I didn't realise was in the channel, that we don't know, a stranger that we didn't realise was in the channel, popped up and said, you need the clear skies shout and then you can go up and speak to... And I stopped reading. I'd been playing like 5 hours. Fuck the goats, finally admitting what happened with Gleda. This is not true, Tag Slack. This poor bastard, though. Stupid Twitch. I had to read all that cool stuff. No, sorry, I had to listen to all that cool stuff and get involved in all those fights and stuff while also reading Carol Vorderman is good at thumbs from Gwynblade. Brilliant.
Look!
Shut up and look for some more cheese. How about no? No, I won't. Get dead dragons on the way down. How am I still getting burned? I cleared the weather. I don't know. I second that. Well, how about this? Jump off the side, it'll be quicker. It will be quicker. Shall I save as I'm falling as well, Trim? It'll be the second death loop of the day. Right, let's have this. Let's have this be the last we ever speak of that bugged version of the fight. Because that fight was cool as shit once I got to it. You beat Loop Hero, congratulations. It did go shit. But the clean version. Holy shit. I didn't realise just how much cool stuff I was missing out on by not doing the main quest, but I am super glad we didn't do it until now. And that is it. I kind of want to speak to Angier. What was that? Did somebody just use a shout up that tower? The fuck? Can you even get in that tower? I'm interested now. Did somebody just try and chop me? Maybe they sneezed. Can I get up here? That was a big sneeze, no kidding. Somebody stood here and used the shout. I'm not going crazy, am I? Did anybody else hear that? No idea. Absolutely no idea. I guess I'm not in danger, really. I thought for a brief moment when that happened that the greybeards had turned on me. Oh, here's the chap. Is it Angier? Or is it one of the others? One of the others. Borry!
Don't forget.
Some strange fucking noises. Just shut up and get cheese. There might be another person on the platform getting cheese. Zach. Maybe it won't be so sleepy for you. Right, where's Angier? These guys look stressed all of a sudden, which I'm not surprised about.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
I didn't defeat him as much as wounded him until he escaped. I need to find his portal because I think he's gone to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I'm going to try and capture a dragon if Balgruuf will help me, the Whiterun Jarl. That's the next move.
Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I cannot think of a better plan. Although I fear the Jarl may not be easy to persuade. Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle. Indeed, we believe that battle is the least of its uses. May the strength and truth of your voice serve you well. Breath and focus.
Where has he gone, do you think?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Thank you, Angier.
Sky, guard you.
You too. Right, it's going to be a while until I come back here, right? When was the last stream? Like, if this is stream 90 fucking... I think 97? 98? I can't remember the last one where I came up here. In a very, very long time. Why can I still hear people using shouts? I guess they're out there just practicing, right? Cellist, welcome to the stream. What does that emote say, Cellist? Anybody else help? Ya something? Ya deck. Says you're a dick. What does ya deck mean? Suck my deck. Alright then. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Immediately confuses us. That sounds like the cellist way. Whew. I just want to talk to... Can I just not have the rest of the entire playthrough talking to Parthenax?
You're a dick.
Thank you, Zach, for the kind words. I recently found out Cellist doesn't even play the cello and my heart's broken. Do you not play the cello, Cellist? It's what kids say these days when they're playing with yo-yos and dancing the jitterbug and other modern things. Yard deck. He does, but I believe Chris Man and everything he says. Therefore, Cellist doesn't play the cello. Therefore, everything we've ever learnt about Cellist is a lie. Therefore, he might actually be a nice person. What the frost? I hope Koala's still alive down there. What if she took a rogue fireball and there's just a saddle and a burn mark? Classical uncellist. Yeah, that's his name. Perfect. Find out Mina isn't French next, I know, right? Poor old Harry. Getting thrown around in circles. I went upstairs earlier, by the way, and she was up there working. And as I walked past during the midstream, or during the break, we'll call it, not the midstream break, she says, "Why are you breathing so heavy?" I think I got myself all worked up during that fucking Alduin battle. Damn it, Skyrim getting in. I think I got my blood pressure up, Chris, man. You got winded from hacking away. Well, literally that. That fight was so tense, I was fucking excited. Look at this fucking game. I know we joke about there still being a fair amount to do, but as we are evidently entering the final stages of the major content, I have fucking loved this playthrough. I remember saying to, in a discussion we was at, I can't remember, it was one of them late night discussions, it would have been Mina and Koala, etc. And Augur in Sea of Thieves at one point, but we was having this discussion about, imagine if Skyrim, if it wasn't something I enjoyed. I'd be at this point now, not enjoying it. It's alright committing to finishing a 15-hour game that you're not enjoying, because you can do that relatively easily, but Jesus. Truth be told, with the year having been what it was, it's been almost a year since I picked one up. Last played live a year ago today. You won't have gone rusty though, Cellist, I'm sure. That's kind of sad, actually. What were you doing watching adult videos? Now I was fighting a dragon. I think she'd rather I was watching porn, to be honest. It's a shame you hate it. Yeah, it is. No, genuinely though. I mean, it's not exactly a fucking revelation, is it, that Skyrim's excellent? Who knew? One of the top, 3 most beloved games of all time is quite good. Who knew? But I don't know, I didn't expect to be just this into it. But yeah, if I hadn't have connected with it though, fuck me, this would have been a long playthrough. I think the channel would have died. And me with it. I don't believe. Can you imagine, Chris, man? Who knew? We can rag on what's popular all we like, and we can try and pretend that our tastes are more refined than the average person. But fuck me, when something's popular, it probably points to something being good. This has been the best Oblivion playthrough I've ever watched, by the way. It's the best. Oblivion? No. No, 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 no. This beautiful. Imagine playing it when it was released. Those were the days. I mean, I did, but very, very briefly. I was in a brand new long-distance relationship at the time, and I was tear-assing around, and I played it very briefly. Very, very briefly. So this is essentially a fresh playthrough. And even now, literally coming up 10 years later, still love it. Sorry, it's still winning people over. And the long-distance relationship I was forging at the time was not worth it, purely because she just had a go at me for breathing fucking heavy.
Skyrim.
Why? I forgot about that, Chalice. Chalice just intentionally mispronounced it, and Siri pronounced it properly. Did you see that? Watch. Somebody else has done this previously. If you mistype Skyrim, look.
Skyrim.
It can pronounce Skyrim properly when you spell it incorrectly, but it can't pronounce avocado properly when you spell it correctly. Can it pronounce Cheeky's surname?
Twat.
Yes, it can. It was on my white Xbox and you ran out of storage while exploring. It shut the Xbox off and let my friend have his copy of it back. No, wait, it's the emote code that isn't pronounced. Sir, please no. Sir?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
An urgent summons. Quintus Navale. Is this it? Nope. That's the private messages from Chris Man. How do I get that off screen? Help me. What was it called?
Avodico.
Yeah, there you go, look. Thank you, Santa. What was the message called? I was talking shit and I didn't look.
Avodico.
What did the message call? Did anybody see it? I fucked it up. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Is it letter? Oh, fuck me, I've missed it. Oh, Quintus Navale, that's the one. During Norelian's convalescence, I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. Please come and see me as soon as you can. This is that guy with the white file from Windhelm. The elven guy that was obsessed with it. When I found it, it was broken. Norelian's assistant Quintus believes he's found a way to repair the white file. What the fuck? Right, I need to try and work out a way of slipping in some of these other quests, because otherwise I'm going to be just doing side shit forever and a day after the playthrough is finished. How do I go about doing that? Koala, you survived. I don't know if you heard a lot of noises and screaming and shouting from up the hill, but it kicked off up there, but I'm back now and I'm safe and we can continue our lives. Right, what method do I use of sprinkling in these side quests? How about this? If I have any major quests, I do them before the next... Golf in 3.5 hours and 24 hours.
No.
If I am given... Right, let me just... This is my These are side quests, right? Oh, that's Sviddy. I still don't know about that. These are side quests. They need doing as well. This is the main quest, the Fallen. And then these are other major quests. If I have a major quest that isn't the Fallen, I have to do it before the next part of the main quest. That way, I'll be keeping up with shit, and then we can go back and start doing the dragon stuff, right? Because I don't want to just burn off the main quest. I think that works. Do you think so? I'm with you, Easy Green. Gotcha. Right, well that means that we now go to Windhelm, because I need to go and speak to the guy who sent me an urgent missive. Fuck it, let's do it. It's about completing everything that I pick up, right? I'm sure there's quests I've missed, I'm sure there's cool stuff I've missed. Of course I missed the fucking... I can't remember the name. Dark Brotherhood, of course I didn't do that and stuff, so there's plenty of stuff that I haven't done. But the goal now is to complete everything I pick up. I've definitely missed quite a bit. Oh shit, sorry Koala. But I'm sure everybody misses quite a bit. But I'm not going for some big dick 100% playthrough. All I want to do is have an empty log at the end. World Eater what? Let's go for a cup of tea in Windhelm. Big true. Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Santa, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Because I all of a sudden don't want Skyrim to end. Oh, I think we've got enough to push us till Subnautica comes out, by the way, which is the next game. Subnautica Below Zero, which is releasing on the 14th of May. And if I don't have enough, we're sprinkling in the State of Decay playthrough. Timmy, welcome to the stream. I've still been thinking about the best sentence ever written in the Doomhaus that you put in here yesterday. That cheered me up no end as well, Timmy. That was excellent. Timmy, welcome to the stream. How's your morning going? Timmy wins Doomhaus Member of the Century of the Year. Fuck. And we didn't even need a marbles win to do it. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you guys. I just don't have alerts on. How's things anyway, Timmy? Good, just grocery shopping and waiting on your phone to be delivered. A new phone. This right here is why I missed the mainland while I was on Solstheim. Skyrim, I don't know. Just looks so beautiful, especially sunsets like this. Although, I might have to say, I know you've played this before, Chris, man. I've started Spiritfarer, and it might have the best sunrise in a video game. And I'm putting Sea of Thieves up against it as well. Windhelm this way. I don't know what it is about the day-night cycle, but when the sun comes up in that game, it's beautiful. I will not watch you if you stream it. Oh, I won't be streaming it, Chris, man. The game is very close to my heart. Yes. I think it's one that shouldn't be on a stream, right? Stop slewing Solstheim, you prick. Alright, big man. You didn't beat it on purpose. Yeah, I remember seeing some parts of your stream. Ah. For the CDF. They're adding new characters, so you're waiting to buy it again. Shit. I mean, I don't really know how the game works yet, but all I know is I've done a couple of day nights and woke up on the next day and... Totally didn't clip that. Good. That's for the CDF. That poor farmer didn't stand a chance. Good. Fucking scumbags. Those farmers are the new meta of Skyrim. I say new meta in inverted commas, by the way. Farmer Dave didn't have what it takes. There's not enough people in this game called Dave, now you've said it. In fact, is there anybody in this game that's got proper names? Delphine, kind of? Like, got real world names. Like, even first names. Esben, Angier, Prisoner. Hey up! What the fuck? No way! Easy Green! What the hell are you doing here? You're on the mainland! What the fuck? Have you swam after me all this time? How does that even... How did you... Is Mina and Mikey B here as well? Can you imagine having the full wrecking crew on the mainland? The name Dave. Isn't there someone named Eric? I don't know actually, Easy Green. I can't believe we've got this little chopper on the mainland. Koala. Meet my friends from Solstheim. We have come to die for our master. Imagine if Alduin finally fails with a spear in his eye from fucking one of the wrecking crew. This fucking game, honestly. Right, let's head out. Need to get to Windhelm. I'm going to leave them just running around. They're going to pop up when we need them. Looks like me without coffee. Oop, wrong button. Sorry, Koala. No, I'm here. Koala, can I ask you to wait in the Windhelm stables? I know you've waited here a long time in the past, and I went to Solstheim and fucked about all that time, but I promise I'll be back immediately. I'm not abandoning you here again. Look, Easy Green's just vanished as quick as he was here. What a chopper. Right, I'm going to sleep. No, I can't sleep tonight, can I? Because I need to end the stream in 11 minutes. Let's go see what the guy needs. Eric Bloodaxe. Eric. So there is some Erics. I can't believe the wrecking crew have managed to make it to the mainland. Do you think they got the ship? Or have they swam from Morrowind? What a sad city this is. I don't know what it is about Windhelm, but it's just so... I love it, but it's so sort of sorrowful. Dandy, welcome to the stream. Pod gang. Yeah, you're right. We need a fucking hand gesture for board gang. Do you know what I'm going to do? What time is it? 8:21 PM. I'm going to sleep until the morning and I'm going to talk to the guy in the shop. Thandir, I defeated Alduin. Almost killed him, but he ran away and now we're hunting him down. Eric Bloodaxe was an ancient king of England, I think. Ancient Skyrim, England. They're all the same. What's her name? Elder something. Elder.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
I'm just after a room if that's possible.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm going to sleep until the morning. I am, Thandir. I'm just... I'm focusing the main quest now as much as I can, but I've just got another major quest, so I'm going to do that next.
The Imperials,
I'm not avoiding it now.
We drink to our youth, to the days coming.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I?
There's anything else you need?
Oh, free cheese.
Just about done.
I appreciate your service. Right, we aren't ending the stream just yet. I'm actually skipping forward so I can... what would it be? 14 hours to 10:42? I'm going to go and speak to a guy about a file. His boss was obsessed. He's an alchemist in an alchemist shop, and the boss of the alchemist shop was obsessed with a file that could apparently, I think, duplicate or replicate anything you put in it. And he was obsessed with that, as an alchemist would be. She's still singing. I've been given a note that after we got the file and it was broken, the second in command in the shop is insistent that I come and speak to him because he thinks he's worked it out. Also, I think it was close to Christmas in one of the streams, Trim picked a carrot and a jug of milk for the breakfast at the start of the stream and insisted I leave it here for Father Christmas. Windhelm has been sacked since and attacked by dragons, yet that still remains. Free cheese, you know, you're right. I used to sort files, your favourite was a JPEG. Okay? Oh, fine, I'm with you. Right, the alchemist shop. The white file. He even named his shop after it.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I will.
Let me know. I might have it stored away.
He named his shop after it with the hope of attracting somebody that might know about this file. I got him the file. I mean, file as in PHIAL. The mixing device. And he went crazy. So his steward has talked to me. Quintus.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
I know, I've been through a lot. First part of the stream. There was one point when I was in a death loop for 15 minutes. It was a terrible scene. But I've received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find.
True.
Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
So you think you know how to repair the file?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others.
Okay.
On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Lundius, is that not the most Doomhaus thing in the world? I've just been to the top of the throat of the world for the very first time. It took me all that time to get up there. And I come down and somebody says, I've got a quest for you. Go to the top of the throat of the bastard world. Quintus, are you sure? Tell me about this unmelting snow.
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original file was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Well, if you only need that for the repairs, then why do you need a mammoth tusk, for example?
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
Huh. And the hat?
The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll head out.
Mm-hmm.
Arrogant son of a bitch. Do you know how tempted I am to use a dragon-infused, fully meditated, top-rank Fus Rodar now? And just blow all of his stock, including him, into the back room to contemplate being fucking rude God, he sent me to the top of the throat of the... Right. I can't exactly travel anywhere, can I? One thing I can do, at least, is check the few remaining vendors. Man.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I know the story. Hey! I never worked out whether or not I...
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
Fresh
All
fruit and
delicious
vegetables for sale.
When I was here last, I accused Woofeth or whatever, right? The cheese tax is fine because the inn's right there. But I accused the court wizard of being the murderer or something, right? And it was evidently not him because I accidentally accused the wrong person and the quest finished. I was expecting to find out more about that, but I haven't.
Come and browse my fine selection.
No idea.
It's fresh and delicious.
Helevi. I don't know how you say that. Man, can I just check your wares?
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
No, I've had a rough day, I'll be honest. Can I have a look at your stock, please?
See for yourself.
I never thought about that. She's got no cheese. None at all. Ma'am, you're useless, but thank you.
Good day to you.
You too.
I have a little of everything for sale.
Right, I guess the cheese tax is, like I say, we don't have to worry about it. So now I'm going to just go and check. That's not how you chop wood, friend. I'm just going to go and check whether or not the innkeep has some. Bricks5, welcome to the stream. Don't you have a disease? I probably do, yes. Yeah, but again, I'm not allowed any help or anything, so I'll work it out in the future. But welcome to the stream. Elder man, I need to finish the stream, but I've got a brief minute.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
The cheese is what I'm interested in. Can I have a look at the menu?
Let's sate that appetite,
Can I... She got some. She has one. One piece of cheese and one stolen from the bedroom. Does that count as good enough? I think it does. Thank you, Elder.
Enjoy your stay. And
I will.
don't break nothing.
What do you mean, don't break nothing? I feel like robbing her kitchen now just for that. They're good enough for you, Timmy. Glad to hear it. Where's the fucking kitchen? Do I rob the kitchen of... Oh, I'm not even robbing it. I'm just allowed it. Why have you got to sing that? You know what Trim's like when he hears that word? God damn it. Right, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sleep until... Well, I don't need to sleep until morning, right? Just sleep for... I don't know, have a little nap. A 1 hour power nap, and then, unfortunately, because it's Thursday, it means that the next Skyrim stream is on Monday. Is it Wednesday today? Or Thursday? It's Thursday, right? Oh, shit. That means that there is no Skyrim stream until Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the day we do Skyrim streams every fucking week until this game is finished. But tomorrow, I have something to say. I am considering, because my fucking brain's been on fire lately, and the last Kerbal stream was bending my head, I'm considering maybe not doing Kerbal for Physics Friday tomorrow. Just for tomorrow. And if I do, then it will be business as usual. But if I don't, Monster Marbles. Fancy Monster Marbles? Fucking orbital mechanics and thrust to weight ratio and all that sort of bullshit may be a bit above me, but I can scream and shout over 3 hours of marbles. So for a break, you want to play Monster Marbles? Yeah, exactly. The last Kerbal stream did end on a cliffhanger. I appreciate that. I might still play it, but I have not been sleeping a great deal. Or I have, but not been sleeping properly. Play what you want. Fuck that. I want green nerds. Kerbal's not finished. No, not at all. But it's not your fault, Gemwedge. We will be returning to Kerbal in 2 weeks' time, but tomorrow I might just do fucking Monster Marbles. And if you've never seen Monster Marbles before, what Monster Marbles is 3 fucking hours of marbles where you get 3 points for a win, 2 points for second place, and 1 point for third. The person with the most points at the end is person of the fucking century of the fucking day. How about that? Cats, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't usually prescribe to the play whatever you want thing, but I just don't think I can possibly stream Kerbal in my current mindset. Right, boys and girls, that is it for Skyrim. Again, thank you all for the followers and everything that have come during the Skyrim stream, and there is more of it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week, but for now... it's time for monster... No, it's time for normal marbles. Person of the century of the fucking weekend, you mean? I guess, yeah. Right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you all tomorrow for the continuation of whatever we do tomorrow. Monday is the next Skyrim stream, but for now we need to pick a fucking winner. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, and if you have a colour, either green or orange, you can compete in a single run of marbles at the end of every stream to work out which... to potentially win the Person of the Century of the Day title. And there's the link if you fancy it. Don't do monster stream races if you want to be poor. No, I won't, yeah. I'm going to be bleeding everybody try. Zach's in Discord and he doesn't have a colour yet. I'm going to head over and assign him his colour. Zach is a... Where is he? It's not loaded.
The word is willies.
Orange. Good, because we need fucking oranges. Zach, welcome to the proper team. We've got a brand new, fresh fucking orange. Roger that. Jamie, welcome to the stream as well. Cardi, thank you for the bits. If you were in the Doomhaus Discord, if you would...
Word is Deathloop.
If you would like a marble in today's race, you need to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You need to know which colour you represent. And you need to simply say the password. The password is... It's true. Deathloop. If you say the word Deathloop, you've got a marble. Look at all the oranges celebrating Zach and all the greens commiserating. Well, fuck you, greens. Estelle, welcome to the stream as well. Cats, welcome to the stream. Bybee, welcome to the stream. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Right, I'm going to say... I'm going 21 marbles in today's race. Right, let me scroll back up a bit. I've made a mistake there. We have Scotty for the... Scotty for the greens. Chrisman for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Santa for the greens. Trim for the greens. Cellist for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Jesus greens. Estelle for the oranges.
Is an orange.
True. Neo for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Fuck off. Satan for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Tagslack for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Yes, oranges. Bybee for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. You know, where have you all come from? Statpuss for the greens. Shitty Siddles for the oranges. Zach for the oranges. Jamwedge for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Fucking hell, fire and brimstone. Mindright for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. And Timmy for the greens. Is there anybody else? I have. Call out if you don't hear your name. I've got Scotty, Chrisman, Jamie, Santa, Trim, Cellist, Easy Green, Estelle, Neo, Lundios, Satan, Cheeky, Tagslack, Alcarion, Bybee, Cardi, Statplus, Siddle, Zach, Jamwedge, Mina, Mindright, Gwynblade, and Trim. I mean Timmy. I want it to be pink. Well, you don't get what you want in the Doomhaus. And Cats, yeah, I did miss Cats actually, you're right. Sorry, Cats and Cats for the greens. Trimmy. That's the name of his character, and wow, Jamie, I've got you as well. 25 marbles enter the race. We begin. Golden name in Discord. Person of the Century of the Day title for the winner, and a point for your team. If you would like to pick the level... Jamwedge was a little bit ahead of me starting, but Mindright was on the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses of the random button gets us to the Gauntlet 2. I want your own team. Again, Zach, you don't get what you want in the Doomhaus. Ever. And as Estelle says, a big fat fucking no. Right, 25 marbles enter the race. We are on the level picked by Mindright, the Gauntlet 2. It's a long one. Prepare yourselves, boys and girls, because we're off. And those people in the Doomhaus historically that have made demands usually get a lot less than everybody else. You can want lots of things, but what you get is different. Big true. Mindright picked the level, and Mindright is the record holder with 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Person of the century of the day goes to the winner of this single race. Best of luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. That's a lot of fucking marbles. I feel like Jamie hit the nail on the head yesterday. We need a fucking, like...
Exclamation mark boom.
We need a 55-hour playthrough of Jalopy, I think, to shrink it back down to a manageable level. Cellist exclamation mark boom doesn't work, but if you'd like a small speed boost, you can type exclamation mark boost in the chat and it will do absolutely nothing for you. Scotty, however, for the Greens, has taken the lead early. Gwynblade is in second place for the Oranges. He is not no longer. He's also not orange, he's green. Chrisman is in second place for the Oranges. Gwynblade has managed to get an overtake somehow. He's got a hell of an overtake, but Estelle for the Oranges is creeping ahead. Can the Estelle for the Oranges keep it, stay in the lead and potentially win as the points we are desperate to get the overtake? Gwynblade is chasing for the Greens. Neo is in third place for the Oranges. Can Estelle hold on to her lead and keep winning? Because Gwynblade is having trouble. Pegged as usual is Gwynblade and he's slowing down. Estelle's lead is stretching out. Can she drop into the spinner? She can, straight through the spinner. Estelle means business today. Neo for the Oranges drops in behind. Gwynblade for the Greens drops in as well. Siddles for the Oranges is trying to get through the spinner, but Estelle is miles in the lead. One problem, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody may think this is wrapped up, but you are seriously incorrect, because this is the level that everybody fails at the end. Estelle, if you can nail the final jump, you are winning this level.
Cellist cheats now PLS.
But very few people win the final jump. We've had one run on this course where only Mina finished the course. Neo is in second place. He's going to get the second attempt. Gwynblade is in third, and Trim, of all people, still trying to catch up to Cats for the Greens, takes third off Gwynblade. Cellist, thank you for the bits. I think I'll jump off today. Can it be? Is it finally my run? No, it's likely I'm doomed, says Mindright. Right, brace yourselves, everybody. We're going to see Estelle's attempt. If she can stick the landing, she may have won this. Estelle, best of luck. The entire orange team is praying for your... Neo tries it as well. Neo doesn't manage, but Estelle has stuck the landing. I dare say, unless Trim can pull something off. Trim dies, Jamwedge is chopped, Cheeky nails the landing, but Estelle... Gwynblade tried to get his redemption, Cats gets chopped, Chrisman chopped. Scotty sticks the landing, but he's got too much momentum. He manages to keep on. Siddle's chopped. Estelle, GG, takes Person of the Century of the Day. Golden name in Discord. She wins. Is it your first point of the year, Estelle, by chance? I think she's already got one. It's her second. Estelle creeps up to join the twos. I've got rid of names by mistake. Scotty manages to finish third for the Greens. Bybee, fourth.
Hey Estelle, middle finger.
There's a line in Spiritfarer where one of the characters says, "It's people like you are the reason we have middle fingers." Zach manages to finish a difficult course on his first ever marbles for the Oranges. Santa comes in 7th. Zach, see, you want to be orange? Yeah, you do. Right, as everybody's filtering in, those that died hard, but they died for a good cause. However, no longer are the Greens 11 points ahead. They are now down to merely 10. I'm going to move over to Discord, rip the crown from Cellist's head because Cellist sucks. I'm going to place it firmly on Estelle's. GG Estelle, GG Oranges. Can we have an orange comeback? It'd be very nice. Lundios, look at him delaying.
6th first run. Suck it, noobs.
You've got to hold yourself up, though, Zach, to Scotty, who you'll see in the channel, Scotty174, who won his first 2 marbles. I think. Where is Cellist? I think Cellist took the big chop. Did Cellist just vanish? I may have turned the names off by mistake. Lundios finally finishes. He just wants the stream to last a bit longer. I see your game, Lundios. Estelle, GG. You won the first 2, then had a week off, and then won my third. Brutal. Absolutely chopped. Estelle, good work. We pay our respects to Easy Green, Mindright, Timmy, Mina, Alkarion, Siddles, Chris Man, Katz, Gwynblade, Jamwedge, Trib, Neo, Cellist, and Statpus, who took the big chops in the name of victory, but it wasn't to be. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is where we end. Fuck me, that was a good... Apart from the broken Alduin phase, that was some good shit. I could have sat on top of that mountain and listened to Alduin talk forever. But instead, I'm going to sneak off and I'm going to love you and leave you. We have live at the moment in the Doomhaus family, we have Alkarion doing the usual bliss. We've got Kilobits playing RimWorld, and Slops is live actually playing Minecraft. Don't usually see Slops on at this time, so if you are staying on Twitch for a while, consider going to any of the above. Do I link the best of again? Is there anybody that hasn't seen the best of at this point? I don't know. But I'm going to get out of here. Estelle, good work. Oranges, GG. Zach, welcome to the winning team, even though we're currently losing. But we won 2020, so don't worry about it. But I'm going to thank everybody for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love today. I appreciate it as always. Hopefully Skyrim doesn't end in the next fucking 10 minutes because I'm enjoying it too much. But there's no Skyrim tomorrow. I am sort of 60% confirming Monster Marbles for tomorrow. If I wake up feeling a bit fresher, I'll do Kerbal for sure. But if not, we'll just Monster Marble our way into the weekend. How does that sound? I've yet to watch it. I'm teasing myself. Chris Man, good stuff. Right, but I'm going to get out of here. Katz, Mindright, Chris Man, Cellist, Scotty, Lundios, Estelle, Gwynblade, Mindright, and everybody else. Thank you for joining again. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the... Welcome to all the new followers as well.
Shite stream as usual.
Thank you, Cheeky. Thank you, everybody, for the support as usual. I'm going to sneak off and I'm going to leave you with a final word. Has anybody got a final word?
Boo-bye.
Alkarion, thank you for the bits as well. Does anybody have as a final word? I'm going to go with Satan's final word. Satan's final word is this. Not this.
Supple nipples.
Satan's final word is this. Tatty bye. Never felt more British. Fuck.
Twat.
Also just realised the music was too low. Fuck.
What type of dog is this?